it's Crystal from Pineapple Papers, and it is Wednesday, so today is my third video this week on my doing a video a day for the week. Today I'm going to do the Mercy Tiara's 27-day Scrappy Challenge, and the first part of it says it has to be 2 photos of a family activity. So I'm going to use these 2 photos. They're of my kids when we went to a spring training game. I was going to use one of just my son because we did go see the Cubs, because the number 2 is to use red, white, and blue, and the Cubbies colors are red and blue, but I opted to do this one instead. So for my red, white, and blue colors, I'm going to use this Fancy Pants Happy Place, and it's not your bright red or your dark blue, but I like it. So that's going to be my red, white, and blue plus red, white, and blue embellishments. And then you have to use 4 pattern papers, so all 4 will probably come from here. And the last thing is you have to have family in the title. So I found this thicker that says family. And I think I'm going to use the Amy Tangerine ephemera, and I think I'm going to use this piece that says crazy. So I think my title is going to be Crazy Family. And then other things that I picked out to possibly use are these bits, hashtag ice cream. Might use the camera or even one of the hashtag symbols. I found this red, white, and blue banner from Teresa Collins, and so I might add that. I liked these, I think, are they geotags? I'm not really sure what they're called, but I thought that would be good. And then I thought I wanted to bring in some cork or some of that brown color. So I have these stars, I have these cork pieces. I also have this cork arrow, and then I kind of thought it would be fun to see if I could use some of these blue rub-ons, and these are from Fancy Pants as well. They're really old, from 2007, so hopefully they actually still work. We'll see. And then I have a few bits and pieces, some tags, I have some tickets, I have a doily, and I just wanted to show you how I store my bits and pieces. I have this container, and it's just a 3-thing container that I got from Joann's. And anytime that a package is almost gone, I will just throw the extras in here. So this is what I go through when I say I went through the stuff on my desk. So I go through these, and that's what ends up in my little bin that I use to scrapbook with. So let's get started and see what I can come up with. I'm going to throw you on fast forward. So for my background paper, I have chosen this paper from Quick Quotes. And I'm applying some gesso. You can see there that I made sure that it wasn't clogged. And I wasn't sure how I wanted to spread it and decided that my finger was going to be the best. And then I'm going to use some modeling paste with this Heidi Swap Color Shine Mist in Salmon. And it took quite a bit just to get the color I wanted. It was still a little bit lighter. And this stencil is from eBay. It was only $1, so it's a little flimsy but works really well. And then I do make a little bit more than I need, and I don't do art journaling, so I decided to grab a scrap piece of paper and just use the rest of it, and then I'll have that for future projects. I did go wash everything immediately afterwards, and you can see that now I have a band-aid on my finger because my plastic bin there had a sharp edge. So I'm just going through the papers and deciding how I want to layer them. This yellow piece says hello on it. It's super cute. And I tore the bottom for just a little extra texture. So the blue I chose because it was one of the prompts for the challenge. And this black and white has a ton of different sayings on it. You can't really read very many of it after I get it all placed down. And this red I used for the other color, and it has plus signs on it, in addition to the colorful plus sign, which really was my jumping off point. And so I'm trying to figure out if I'm making my layers too big, that it's going to hide all of the texture paste. So I do decide to cut down that black piece so that I can add the colorful piece as well, and then there's plenty of room to see everything, and I love that. So I do gut it so that I can save it for a future project. Once I have all of my layers how I like them, then I take it to my sewing machine, which is in a different room, and I sewed on the top and bottom, which I showed you very fast, so you'll be able to see those a little bit better in the close-ups. I do attach some fun foam to the back of my photo cluster to give me some dimension, and then a place to put embellishments if I want. So I decided the left upper corner also needed a little something. It had some modeling paste, so I decided to add some of the scrap pieces of paper and create a little embellishment cluster up there. So I decided I was going to start with my title first, and like I said initially, I was thinking of using Crazy Family. The crazy is a little hard to see. I did like how the beautiful looked on the black background, but it didn't really make much sense. So then I found this little hashtag and decided that hashtag family fun was going to be a better title for this piece. And so that hashtag is a piece of acetate. So I brought some of that acetate up to the right corner with that blue camera. And that little paper clip just has some black and white stripes on it. Originally, I added this tab thinking that I was going to do my journaling on it, but I think my journaling is actually going to go on another layout when it's the whole family, and it'll explain that we went to a spring training game. And I thought that this ticket would be really good. The color was good, but I couldn't seem to find a place for it. So I am committing to where the family is going. So I'm adding that. And then I will go ahead and fill around some more with some embellishments. Unlike my last layout, this one is very minimal when it comes to embellishments. And I don't know why my camera just unfocused like that, so I apologize. I did try to cut this section out, but it didn't seem to take. So I'm just playing around with several different embellishments. I was thinking maybe another clip, but I already had the paper clip, so I decided not to go with that. And then I was thinking this banner, but the banner was more tan than it was white, and since the prompts were red, white, and blue, I felt like it was important to stick with that. I found this little red banner that says hello, and I felt like that upper corner needed some red to go with. There I am trying to refocus the camera. I had to turn it off and turn it back on. So that hello is up in the left upper corner, and I brought that thicker material up as well. And these pink and white letters that I'm gluing on for the fun are from American Crafts, and I think they're called Baby Girl. And then just to finish it off, I've added some baker's twine to that tag, and I'm done. So sorry about the blurriness. I will definitely work on that. You guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow, Thursday, for another process video. And I think tomorrow I'm going to do the bingo from Mercy Tiara. So remember to wear your crown and have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!